What's up? Hey guys, what's up? Today we're doing another ASMR video. I hope you guys liked the last one. I'm probably gonna do another one tomorrow because, well, like I said, I really like ASMR. I have a whole lot. I have 6 things I'll be doing. I'll be right back. By the way, if there's any high-pitched sounds in the background, I'm really sorry for that. Alright, sorry about that interruption. Sorry. So, the first object we're going to be doing today is a egg carton that I shot with a airsoft gun, so there's BBs that have been caught in it. As you can hear. So, fun story about these egg cartons that I'm currently using right now. These egg cartons used to have the egg cartons, of course, used to hold chicken eggs, and the person we got them from got rid of the eggs, and so we decided we had some left over, and we kept them, and I have a airsoft gun, and I shot it, and it kind of kept us here. Right, next thing we have up in line is a bottle filled with sand. I don't know if you guys can hear that now. So the story I have about this item that I have is that whenever my mom went to Florida, she visited her friend, which name I shall not say. And I was like, hey, can I get like a bottle of sand or something? I didn't know that she was gonna take it full on serious. And so I got a bottle of sand delivered to me. But the funny thing is that whenever she was going through security, they had to stop her because they thought it was like a bottle of, cocaine. And I'm not going to explain what cocaine is. There's just one thing I'm going to say, and it's a really bad drug. Kids, like all the younger people that are watching this video right now, don't do drugs, please. It's very, very bad for you. Ask me how I know, because I do just know, and I promise you, I do not do drugs. I am a responsible teen. So they had to pull my mom out of line. That way they and check this bottle of sand. Alright, that was the next item that we used. The next item I have is a little fidget thing. It's a balance game that we picked up from a store. There's no really big story about this one. It's just I found a little balancing game that I thought I would like and decided, hey, I'm gonna ask someone if I can get this little thing. So I went. It was like $2, I believe, and my grandpa was like, sure, we can get it. So I was able to get it, and I was really happy. I was so thankful for it. Right now, I'm not really trying to solve it. I'm just trying to mess around, have some fun. I mean, bruh, have fun, bruh. Oh my god. Like little ball bearings. I swear to God, sometimes they're hard to get out and stuff. Alright. Alright, so that was that. So now I'm going to do another item. It is a nationwide children's Band-Aid holder. So I won a raffle. The story behind this goes, I believe, I won a raffle prize, and whenever I did, I had a nationwide children's bag, and I got a bunch of things from that bag, and it included this. I haven't had to use any of the bandages. Well, I've had to use one bandage, and that was something that was very minor. Alright, you might be able to see this if I hold it. It's this little thing. Right, the next thing I have is a vintage Super VHS, JVC Super VHS, compact VHS. Good camera. I'm just gonna do tapping all over this item. So the story behind this item goes, I was at a giant, it was a really I'm kind of tired right now. Alright, so now I have saved potentially the best item for last. It is you guessed it, a hardcover book. And I'm going to be using my page turning. So, this story doesn't just go with the book, it goes with the whole series of Wings of Fire. So I was homeschooled my whole life and I never really knew any really good books. So whenever I started school, I was kind of shy at first, blah blah blah. And whenever I met my really good friend Carly, who now is my best friend, that has helped me so much. Carly, if you are watching this video, thank you for all that you've done. So I might do some story reading now that I think about it. Actually, I have an idea. So I have a little light thing set up, and I'll go turn off a big that light that's right here. I'm going to go turn off that light, and I'm going to turn on these lights that are over here. Oh, it's beautiful. So, Wings of Fire is my favorite book series, and so whenever I was introduced to it, I was like, sure, I'll take the role of Starflight as a dragonet, and not brunette, dragonet. So, and I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna turn off the light. You might be able to see me. That looks weird. Come on, lights. I'm just gonna bring one of these lights down here. That way you guys can't see my face. So these lights aren't really wanting to cooperate with me. I'm right here. Oh well, that's zoomed in. That's just my face. Wow, this camera's interesting. Okay. Cool. I didn't know if I just did it. You can see my nose. That's kind of creepy. Okay. Okay, but I'm struggling to get this lights in a way where it'll be nice and comfortable for you guys, where you can see my face. I'll be back in a second. Meanwhile, enjoy some music. Do 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 do.
melody stuck on.
Alright. Now that you guys can see my face, this will be a lot better. Oh crap. Alright, so now that I am so situated, sorry that took me a little bit. Now I can do some stuff with my Wings of Fire book. So I'm going to start reading Wings of Fire, The Flames of Hope by Tweety Suffer. It has a map of Portal, as you can see. Yeah. I take out the color, main book color. I probably should keep my face in view, but it doesn't matter. This is the outside of the book. It has a beautiful little teal color. Anyway, again with the reading. A Guide to Dragon Pictala. I'm going to skip that. You have to get the book yourself. Sorry, but you have to get the book yourself. Lost Continent Prophecy. Turn your eyes, your wings, your fire to the land across the sea, where dragons are poisoned and dragons are dying, and no one can ever be free. A secret lurks inside their eggs. A secret hides within their book. A secret buried far below may save those brave enough to look. Open your hearts, your minds, your wings to the dragons who flee from the hive. Face a great evil with talons united, or none of the tribes will survive. Spooky. Beautiful book. Prologue. Traveling with the belonging to a village that worshipped a big ominous hole in the ground. Is that holes in the ground tended to be very cryptic about the mystical instructions. Messages from the deep didn't arrive all that often. Luckily, they arrived even less often once the leaders decided to abandon the guardian of the abyss. After all, if no one ever visited him and there were no more ceremonies, how could he or the abyss, if he believed that part of it, demand anything? Instead, pretend it's not there, forbid any mention of it. abyss was creepy, and that it was weird to worship a giant black hole in the ground, and that it wasn't great to let that hole take a person to keep for itself every 10 years. But its tradition was not a good enough reason to go along with it, even after thousands of years, maybe especially after thousands of years. It really had been that long. That means hundreds had been swallowed up by the abyss. The great and the wonderful ancestor who had agreed to this in the first place was long, long gone. Maybe he had never done the math on how much sacrifice would be involved. That still felt a little blasphemous as their ancestor had saved them all. He was perfect and good to no wrong, but maybe he could have made a better deal with the abyss. So Raven was sufficient. So yes, she agreed with the leaders. It was time to stop feeding the abyss. It was definitely time to stop giving it to guardians. Fall could be the last one ever. But abandoning the abyss and the whole practice of abyss worship was one thing. But abandoning Vol himself was too hard and too sad. Once upon a time, Vol had been a normal person. Almost a big brother. Funny, charming, really good at climbing sheer rock faces. It wasn't his fault that a green tentacle had reached out of the abyss and dragged him in during the guardian ceremony. 4 years ago, no one could ever predict the abyss would choose. If Raven were a sinister chasm looking for someone's brain to steal, she would have picked a quartz. Who played ball-kicking games all day and was extremely boring. Worse could have become guardian and sat beside the abyss all day staring into space, and it wouldn't be all that different from how he was before. Raven could have gone on with her life just fine, and Raven decided to give up on quartz. She thought probably even that idea made her feel a little sick inside. But Vol, if there were a tiny part of him that was still himself in there, she didn't want him to be alone. She didn't want him to think she left him like everyone else. I'm gonna leave it there for now because at 25 minutes I'm gonna end it. Sorry. So, peace out everybody. Goodbye guys. I love you. Like and subscribe if you want. Can you at least leave a comment giving me suggestions on what I should do next? And just see you later.